to sort of deliver our developmental aspirations.
So first of all, many congratulations to you. When Jagan floated this idea of three capitals of Andhra Pradesh, the argument which he gave was the distribution of development. That's why he gave this idea. So how would you counter that when you say that when you have a three capital, there will be development in all these areas and around that?
See, when you have three capitals, what's guaranteed is cost of governance will go up. Because there will be legal issues where principal secretaries or commissioners will have to attend. Imagine in a three capital setup, from Amravati they need to go to another city. Right, and then if you have a legislative capital in Amravati and executive capital in Visakhapatnam, whenever there is an assembly, then everyone has to move towards Amravati. Just the cost of governance would just go up and be so prohibitive. To develop, all you need is a mindset. Today, if you look at it, after this government came, and our stand is very clear, one state, one capital, decentralized development. Where is Google going? Visakhapatnam. Where is the ArcelorMittal project coming south of Visakhapatnam? Ankalpalli, one of India's largest steel plant. A lot of investments now have come to Rayalaseema region. Kia historically was already there when we, in our third term as government, we did that. We got Kia to Anantapur. Few more companies have now come. A lot of food processing companies have come. A lot of cement companies are now coming up in that ecosystem. So we have always been very clear that we want to build 22 clusters across very thematically. So drone city, a space city, a glass city, a renewable energy ecosystem. So we are AC manufacturing. So we are very focused. We have 22 clusters that's getting built out. So Prakasam district is our entire compressed biogas ecosystem that's getting built up. So this notion that capital alone or bringing capital will develop an area, then every district should become a capital. No? That doesn't work. You have to have a very systematic approach. In Andhra Pradesh today, if you look at it, out of the 100 rupees that's getting invested in India, we are now attracting 25.3 rupees. And all this is going to different parts of Andhra Pradesh. To the most backward region, to Visakhapatnam. So the entire IT ecosystem is Visakhapatnam. So if you look at Cognizant is doing an office there. So we have already started on a journey. We've done this experiment and we proved it in between 14 and 19. It got stopped in between. And again, after this government came into power in 2024, we restarted it and now we are able to deliver. We are able to showcase results.
There's one question about continuously confusion about the deadline. However, you were saying 2 years from now.
Yep.
So first of all, phase one, by when you will complete it? What is the total budget that you think that state government and the center will have to put in to bring up that phase one infrastructure? And what sort of total money you have gotten from the center besides the World Bank and EDB loans which has been assured? So please speak on it.
No, so if you look at it, this is a self-financing project. I'd like to make this very clear. There are, for every acre of land we get, 1/3 of the developed land goes back to the farmer, either in residential or commercial plots, okay, depending on the area that they give. This 1/3 goes into the infrastructure development, trunk roads, parks, and so on and so forth. Then the other 1/3 is left to the government to either use for its requirement or monetize it. So we have land earmarked for monetization, which will unlock at the appropriate time, which will enable us to take the entire project forward. So this is a self-financing project and that's been our focus from day one. Yes, we have received now close to 18,000 crores from Government of India through various forms, which as you said are guaranteed by Government of India. And we are using that to sort of expedite our entire project. No. After NDA has come into power, 2024 ke baad. So it's 18,000 crores. So. And we will use that effectively. We have already, the entire projects have been tendered out and we will complete all these in 2 years. Those are we will finish it.
Total money needed?
Phase 1 is about 50,000 crores, close to 50,000.
So what will happen to the
resources to complete the projects by the time you are envisaging? Because from 2014 onwards, inflation has doubled. There are several challenges in infrastructure. So another complaint from some of the states is that the center is not giving adequate support to their development projects, infrastructure projects. BJP as a regional party has been a votary of federal rights. So in this particular aspect, what is your take? Is the central government adequately supporting you? In the coming years, do we have adequate resources to meet the target?
So support is in two forms. One is direct fund allocation. Second is in terms of framework enabling private sector investments to happen in the region. In some states, they are more focused on trying to get direct grants. Yes, Andhra Pradesh also, as per the Bifurcation Act, we have to get certain financial grants. That in due process is happening. But what we are equally excited about is Government of India's support for us to attract investments to the state of Andhra Pradesh. So I'll give an example of it. ArcelorMittal steel project, right? So there were 2-3 specific asks where Government of India intervention was required. And under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister and our Honorable Chief Minister, we actually got it done. So a project of that scale, that magnitude, 17 plus million metric tons per annum capacity, we were able to get environmental clearance, the whole 9 yards, grounded in 18 months. Same thing with our entire Google data city that we're building out. Right? So we championed certain changes like permanent establishment, so on and so forth, so that India can be the hub for data center capacity for the world. So that's where Andhra gained. So I look at it from two prongs. One is, of course, there will be grants that we would like to get, and every state would like to get more. No second thoughts about it. But parallelly, what is equally important is the support that we are getting in building the entire private ecosystem. So if you look at it, Amravati, we've received funds. Polavaram, being a national project, has received the grants. We're going to finish Polavaram this term. No second thoughts about it. Then, we got Google, we were able to clinch Google, ArcelorMittal. We have 760 such projects at a large and mega scale that we are tracking real time. And which once we get, and we'll ground them this year. And that itself will catapult Andhra Pradesh and the entire economic engine which was otherwise stalled by the previous administration.
Finance Commission report has been submitted, and so in the Finance Commission process, have you made any special?
So I don't have any special access to the report, so I have not read the report. So on a report that I have not read, I can't offer my comments.
Okay, sir, I have one last question. So what will be the fate of other executive capital like Visakhapatnam? How do you transition to bring it back to Amravati?
It never went anywhere. So the sad part was the former Chief Minister brought in a bill called for 3 capitals, and he himself took back the bill.